And it's recording. Sorry, I didn't even
Hi,
realize.
everyone. Thanks, Jess. So great to have everyone back for episode 2 of In the Mix podcast. I'm Jasmine. I'm joined by my awesome co-hosts, Jess and Renee. Hi,
Hi.
ladies.
Hey, everybody.
So
Sorry.
you're good. You're good. So today we're delving into the topic of the LA dating scene. So in this episode, what we're going to explore is what I like to call the unique challenges um, of dating out here compared to New York. So, just a little bit of everything from the culture shock to like the different actual dating dynamics. And just I'll share a personal story from myself and from an LA native that I work with who gave me some pretty interesting stories. So, before we kick things off, just remember to subscribe, rate, review our podcast on your favorite platforms. Also be sure to follow us on YouTube, TikTok at ITM Pod, right, Jess?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I just said yeah. Like I'm an auctioneer, but yes.
Love it. And if you have any requests or you just want to chat, you can send an email to inthemixpod@gmail.com and mixes with 2 X's. Um, Next is where we do our sponsor introduction, but we're still looking for sponsors. So if any of you are interested in sponsoring us, please reach out. We greatly appreciate it.
Don't be shy
We
now.
love coffee. We love cats. We love what else?
Dogs. I mean,
Skincare.
all the things, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hair
Sephora.
care, because
Sephora.
I need some help here.
Kitsch, y'all, I got a lot of hair. I could use that little brand deal. No.
Beauty insiders here, babies. So
Mm,
yes,
100%.
please reach out. Um, but yeah, just to dive right in, if any of you listening are single and dating, then you know what it's like dating in the 21st century.
It's rough in these
Pretty,
streets.
pretty challenging, right? If not scary sometimes.
Renique
Would you
is
agree?
smiling her chortle happy smile because she's like, oh, I'm out of there.
I can't
Yeah.
relate, but I can see the issues. Like we talk about all the time. I'm like, yo, if I was
Yes.
single, me and a dog for life, because I'm done. I can't be out here
You
like
see
that.
it. Yeah, you see it. You
Yeah.
see it.
She's a
Yeah.
sister in
And you're
arms.
here for
Yeah.
us. Yes,
It's
yes,
scary
sister in
out
arms.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Scary hours, right?
100%.
Um, but yeah, I've been single since 2017, which is crazy to like say out loud when I was planning this episode. So I thought I'd seen it all. And then I moved here. And I don't know why I didn't think it would be easier. I didn't move here like, oh, it's gonna be great. I just figured it might be different in just a better way. But yeah, it's definitely unique aspects. The first thing I noticed in here is like the demeanor of the men out here. At first they seem more mild mannered, a little more chill. There's no what's up. I don't know. I feel like
No
they're a lot
riz, if you
more
will.
more chill on the surface, but there's this underlying sense of like secrecy almost, or like, mystery. It's intriguing at first, but
I don't know. It's giving me anxiety thinking
challenging.
about it.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo, so I just find I like to figure things out. I'm like, what's up with you? My screenshot cut off. All right. So yeah, when I first moved to LA, I decided to give Hinge a try. We all have heard of that. I had some friends that had good luck off of it, met some good people. I met a couple. I have had like decent luck with Hinge. So I was like, let's see what's out here. Found this guy, we hit it off on the app. We were just really chatting on Hinge for a while, like a few weeks, like the whole month of December. So I was like, okay. At first, I was like, what's up with this guy? Like, why isn't he asking me for my number? Like, why doesn't he want to like see me? But I thought maybe it's just a different pace here because a couple other guys I matched with were also going slow, and I'm like,
I
don't
feel
they want to
highly
like
sus.
what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Well, I just thought it was a change of pace. And then after the new year, our conversations were frequent. And then after the new year, I gave him my number. We started texting. We met up a couple of
Pause.
weeks
How
after
did you
that.
give him?
And
Wait, how did you give him your number?
on Hinge, I
Did
just
he
was like, you
ask?
can
You
text
just
me.
volunteer the information?
Yeah, did he ask?
Um, no,
He did not ask
Okay.
for your number.
no.
I
And
just need
I
the
mean, I don't,
details because I'm trying to piece
for
this
me,
together.
I don't really like when guys want my number off the app. It's like, I feel like that should be up to me. So
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
was
see. I
cool
see.
with that.
Totally.
Yeah, I wasn't
Totally.
like
Okay.
I wasn't like, no, 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 not at all.
Okay. You vibed it out.
Um,
Okay.
but I did not. It felt very natural. And like for me, just moving out here, like it was a good pace for me. So as time went on, there were the connection was growing stronger, and it was a refreshing change of pace because I feel like in New York, guys were like ready to meet up on day one, ready to hook up on date one, ready for you to be spending the night day two. It was just a lot dating in New
Wait.
York. And they're very forward, which, I realized that's what I was used to, but maybe I didn't really want that, right?
I don't know.
It sounds like you want something in the middle.
I'll
I
take
don't know what
middle.
I want,
I
but
want, proceed, darling. I'm curious.
yeah, yeah. Um, So yeah, I mean, after we met, we started seeing each other every couple of weeks. Things were good, but I wasn't getting enough, right? Like there were a lot of excuses of living
Yeah.
in the valley, living far away. We did meet halfway sometimes, but there was just never enough effort on his end. It just seemed very like he wasn't in a rush to do anything. And so it kind of I realized it was more than just the dating pace. Like
Yeah.
this
It
one,
was
this
him.
one is just he's just not progressing. And 8 months
Nonchalant.
went by. Next thing you know, it's 8 months.
8 months
Yes. So,
of not
I ended up
just texting.
no, we hung out, we dated, but it wasn't
Oh, okay.
progressing
I
beyond
thought you
that.
just texted for 8 months. I'm like, damn.
No,
So
no, no.
that's a
We met,
friend.
we would see each other every couple of weeks. We did things, but it just wasn't enough. Like I wanted to see him like at least twice a week. Um, and then when the conversation would come up, like, of course, okay, I'll fix it. We'll meet halfway, or all right, I'll fix it, I'll come over. It would only last for like that one time. And then we'll go
Mm-hmm.
right back to not seeing each other for a couple weeks or a month.
Mm-hmm.
And repeating yourself ain't fun.
I know
So
that's right.
yeah, after 8 months, I just kind of like realized he wasn't even trying to maintain the connection, and I chose to end things. And I haven't looked back. It's been
Good for
hard,
you.
but yeah, it's yeah, like you said, Renee, there needs to be some sort of middle ground there, right? You can't drag people along for months, but you also can't be like, I'm not sleeping over on the first night or first weekend. So yeah,
Ugh.
but like I was saying, in New York, dating tends to be a lot more fast paced. I mean, we have like fall and winter, like cuffing season. We got
No,
cuffing
thank you.
season.
Caffeine season.
Do you guys remember being younger, the like rush, like cuffing season?
Yeah, girl, it's still a thing. People still lean
Gotta
on
hurry
like,
up.
gotta link up, gotta get my cuff on. And I'm like, guys, it's just like get another blanket on the bed. It's fine. Like you're gonna be
That part.
okay.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know,
That
like
part.
invest in slippers. I don't know what to tell you. Like my inner father
I
figure is
can't.
coming out. We're not turning this heat on. Like you don't need somebody to keep your bed warm, girl. Keep it warm yourself.
Right.
I think, and
Invest
also
in
like I don't
yourself.
want some random person just trying to buy me some crappy gift because we're together for Christmas and we're together for the New Year. And I'm like,
Right.
also, you ain't meeting nobody in my family. I don't need that kind of, no, not in my
Not
life.
for a
I'm
minute.
good.
Not for a minute.
So you were here for the season.
I saw this meme
My
and it
winter
was
wear.
like, he took me to Thanksgiving dinner at his family's house, and I said, I'll stay in the car. Bring my plate to the car.
Boundaries.
Woo!
I love that.
I'll
Not
stand
Honestly,
anymore.
not taking you on a first date to like probably one of the larger family functions.
Right.
I'd probably melt into the fabric of the seat or like beg to evaporate right where I was standing.
But also it'd be real awkward too. Like if you take me and I actually go in and like, y'all have like family traditions and whatnot, y'all going around the table like, oh, I'm grateful for this. And I'm like, I'm grateful y'all not a group of serial killers. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my
Yeah, like, what the
God. I don't
fuck?
even
I'm
know.
grateful y'all
Who
ain't
made
got
the
green bean
turkey?
casserole out here. Like the
When y'all
little
wash
things,
your hands
truly.
last? Yes. Oh no.
I know it was hard because on the other side, I feel like, why not lock in if the connection's right?
Yeah.
I've fallen for people pretty fast, but
Same.
I don't know. So, but then on the other hand, LA is like year round, like spring, summer vibe. So everyone's much more
Oh,
relaxed. They're not cuffing season.
they're
If
not
I said
pressed
that
by
to someone,
anything.
they probably even know what it is. Yeah, they're just not pressed. There's just less pressure to like conform to like a traditional dating scene out here. And I don't know if I like that because I feel like I date with intention
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if anyone, I don't know. I don't know. People are very fake out here. And there's like literally
Ugh.
3.82 million people that live
Oh,
in the county of Los Angeles. So
in the county.
the probability of encountering like what we like to call, we can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, I'm a little roll.
Fuckboy behavior.
Oh,
The
100%.
probability of encountering that is so high. Like,
I think I could do like a bar, like a chart in the back right here, and just like the fuck around find out ratio is just steady. Okay. And
yeah,
how do you, it's like when you jump from relationship to relationship, how do you do that?
I don't
You're just like
know.
a robot, like do ha ha ha. Because I have to like, oh, that's crazy.
Are those even considered relationships at that point?
Stopping points, perhaps. I don't know. Rest stops. I don't
It's like
know.
acquaintance number one, acquaintance number two. I actually know your middle name. Ha ha
Situationships.
ha.
Exactly. I can't
Mm-mm-mm.
not be bothered right now with that. I refuse. It's either we're intentionally dating, like you said, Jasmine, or it's nothing because I do
Yeah, I
not
can't
have the
believe
time or patience.
it's
But
really sad that situationship is like
even
in the
a word, a
vocabulary. Yeah.
situationship, please, I gotta go. My Uber's here. No, thank you.
Woo! Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh
Oof.
my God. Yeah. My coworker Lindsay was telling me how she went on a first date, which this is crazy for a first date. This guy took her on a first date to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. She met him there. And now I don't know about you guys. I'm not big on like going out to eat for the first date. I feel like that's a lot of pressure. It's
I'm
very intense. Like I gotta like
I like to
I
do
don't know.
low
It's a
key
lot.
first date.
Yeah, it's a lot. So we took her to Ruth Chris and she said the whole time he was already just talking about himself the entire time, which is a big problem I have with the men here as well. They do not
Wow.
stop talking about themselves. And so she said he was in the military and then he got out of the military and he got a job at a car dealership through his like dad's new, second wife. And he's just, the whole time they're with Chris, he's throwing money, he's ordering this, he's ordering that. And
Throwing money? Like
she
actually like
said literally just being like, let's order this, let's order that, let's order it. Like just ordering everything off the menu to
Okay,
like
love a
show
good
he has all this
appetizer
money.
platter.
Okay. So she's like, okay, she goes through the date, she eats dinner, and then he's walking her to her car and he sees her car and she had a Honda Civic, he's a Honda Civic. And he goes, a Honda Civic. He goes, honey, listen, if we're gonna go any further, we're gonna have to get you into a nicer car, a sexy car. She said she'll never forget. He said nicer, and then he said sexy car. And she said she started laughing, and she said, "Oh, so you're getting me a car?" And
right.
he said, "Oh no, no. We just see if you want to continue this, you're gonna need to get a better car. You want to
Goodbye.
continue this with me?" I
I would
can't. I can't. I absolutely cannot. And yeah, so that was the first and last date. I wanted to throw up. I think that was disgusting.
I don't even like I think I would have heard it the first time, and then I would have it would have been like, wait, what? And then it would have clicked. I would have just walked to my car and drove away. Like, bye.
Like, excuse me, if I want to continue this,
Even if do I even
what would you guys even
do I want
say?
to?
Like,
I'd be like,
right.
I have no idea. Like, I feel like it had to be in the moment, like real time reaction, because I
you
can't
gotta be out of your fucking mind.
fathom.
Goodbye.
The audacity. Yeah.
I would laugh in his face.
I'd be like,
Like, you have
I'd
to
be,
laugh.
where's yours? Where's your car?
yeah.
Right.
Let me see it. And if it's not an Audi, I'm gonna slap you right, like not really, but like I will verbally give you a tongue lashing.
Because, like,
How dare
Queen
you?
of Petty, like, I comeback queen over here. Like, we about to talk
Literally,
about your whole life
comeback
now.
queen.
Because actually, I know your whole life story because you wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, right.
That part.
We got
That
all types
part.
of things to talk about. Let's go.
What? And then she told me just one more funny one about this guy that she went on a few dates with, said, he dated for a little bit. And he okay, actually I'm sorry. I think I'm thinking of two stories in one. I'll tell the first one I'm thinking of. So she was dating this guy and they were like watching a movie once and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. And she's like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm sorry. Like abruptly like ended their night together. And so she's driving home and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I think I need to end things. It's just you smell like laundry and it's like really strong. She's like, what? Yeah, you smell like laundry, and it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot for me. She's like, I smell clean. And he said, no, it's the laundry detergent. And then she's like, okay. And then he texted her like the next day saying, like, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the smell is really strong. So that one kind of blew my mind. This man broke up with her because she smelled like
washes her
laundry.
clothes.
So confused. Yeah, okay.
So we're not supposed to use the booster. We just do the straight, the sensitive skin.
Not
the
if
baby.
you want you self a man's. Get out of here.
He didn't even
should
say
grab
like,
him
oh,
by the
because I have an
scruff.
allergy. He was just like, it's too strong. That's the. I guess that's
And
what
I
he
gotta
was saying.
say,
It's too much.
I'm so sorry to my family members that listen to that. That is small dick energy.
Mhm.
Fully. Yeah. But that is giving
We would put a boo
SDE.
noise right here.
Yeah, boo.
But like the part that gets me though is that in the moment he's like, yeah, I just gotta go to bed. Like you couldn't have just said something like, oh,
That is so
like,
childish.
something.
Left her
Address it.
Left her so confused, leaving the house.
Because she could get scentless deodorant, scentless detergent if he was an adult that was like, hey,
I
this
mean, but
smell
if he
kind of
was
gives
worth
me.
it, we ain't just out
Let's
here
be
spending money for no good
real.
reason.
I know that's right. I already got my whole like 152 pack from
Girl,
Costco.
you know I do. You know I gotta get the big one because we ain't doing this
I'd
all
be
the
like,
time.
that's a tough deal. I'd be like going to like, all right, sharks. Here's the deal.
Oh my god.
No, homie's too
That's a
sensitive
bargain.
for me. Sorry.
Right. Another one. Too sensitive. The card, the detergent.
And not
then
to
this
rag
last
on dudes or
story,
anything, but my goodness.
like what? Where did y'all come from?
Tell us more
This
about your
last
story.
one she told me. This last one she told me was actually like, okay. She said one guy broke things off telling her that he was gonna be on house arrest because of a DUI. He's like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a while. I can't leave my house. And she's like, why? He's like, because I got a DUI. And we were like, pretty sure you don't get on house arrest because of
Right.
DUI.
I'm like, what?
Like, that's not no. So she said,
Look
she was
it
like,
up.
all right.
Look it up.
Look it up. Look it up.
You can.
Like, that doesn't sound right. And she knew it didn't sound right. But she said, whatever. And so a few weeks went by where, they stopped talking. And then one night he randomly called her at 2 a.m. And he was like, hey, how are you? And she's like, good.
2
And so
a.m.?
he was like, 2 a.m. And she's like, what's up? And he's like, oh, my friends left me. I'm at Coachella. My friends left me here, so I'm stuck. And she
Never
said,
what you expect.
oh, and she said she started like, it was difficult to get the sense that she's like, oh, but aren't you on house arrest? wait, are you calling me for a ride to come pick you up? And she said she just heard click. After that, I'm like, oh my God. She said, and she was like, wait, you're asking me to come pick you up? Click. I can't. I can't.
I didn't
That
grow up
she's
drinking whatever they grew up drinking because I don't have the audacity like that.
It's the ozone. It's the
The
ozone.
pollution.
Something happened up
I
here.
told you it's rotting you from the inside out.
The
Oh,
audacity is wild. He
I'm just
said,
stunned. I'm truly like
I'm at
taken.
Coachella, 3 hours. I'd asked him like, so how far is that? She said it was 3 hours
That Uber ride's gonna be
away.
costly.
And he's calling her at 2 a.m. after he said he was on house arrest. She said she thinks that he told her he was on house arrest just so he could be at Coachella. I'm like, that is so
Bum ass
disgusting.
dude. What a lame. Oh my goodness. Like I
Why I gotta
cannot.
lie?
Why
Renee, you
you
ready to fight
always
somebody?
lying? Look at her. She's like, I'm
I'm
about to
right behind you,
swing.
girl. I'm done.
Winding up.
Around.
Not my
But
bingo been
also,
catching a breeze.
like, it's 2 a.m. Who are you, my sister or something? I'm not answering the
Bitch.
phone.
Lord have mercy. No, my phone goes into sleep mode once 10 o'clock hits, y'all.
Right?
And that's
Like-
just for me.
Like, it does it to
Shut the
itself.
phone.
Like, I won't even get the memo until the next morning because my phone
Right.
decided these are quiet hours.
Yes, that's like quiet hours. That's the RA in my life, is my phone.
Not the RA.
She said
I
10
love
p.m. lights
that.
off.
Yeah, y'all,
Mm-mm.
scary. And just the last little thing to share. Now I'm gonna start by saying I'm staying off of Hinge for the month of September. I'm
Period.
giving it a
I think you might want to stay off for October too. That sounds like a real creepy situation.
You're creeping into fully cuffing season, but it's East
Yeah.
Coast, so you don't even know what's good.
But
This is-
like, I'm just thinking about like Halloween and like the different type of weirdos that come out.
You don't need that.
I
There's like
don't
a
know,
full moon coming
fam.
up and everything.
maybe I should
Girl.
stay in the house. I should stay in the house.
Oh, nah. There's a full moon on the 17th. You don't need to be playing with these fools. I just got goosebumps all over my body. This is horrifying.
Yeah, so
Right.
I'm staying off the apps. And I was in New York this past weekend visiting home. It was great. Great to see you, Jess. I'm sorry.
I
I missed
literally
you,
just
Renee.
paused.
I'll be back soon. And I was showing my newly single friend Hinge. At first it was just funny. We're laughing, ha ha ha, look at these guys, it's crazy. And then I was like, let's listen to the voice prompts. That's the only thing. So we started listening to voice prompts. And at first it was funny. And then
This is the video
so
I told you to watch when you get.
I'm gonna watch it with you guys.
Okay, get your phone out, Renique. We're gonna watch
To
it
be
all together.
reminded.
Oh God.
I'm not ready. It's really because I've seen it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Should
It's-
I play like a silly one first?
No, we're ripping the Band-Aid off.
Okay.
We've experienced silly men. Okay. We've all had our, touch on
Silly,
that. Let's-
scary.
silly, scary. Like this. I cannot. And I literally downloaded Hinge for less than 24 hours. Probably, what was it, last month or something like that?
Got out.
And
Got right
I do
out.
remember
got out of
that.
Dodge. Got out of Dodge because let me tell you, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna.
It's
I
no
can't
one's
speak.
exaggerating when they say it's crazy.
They're acting a fool. Okay. And
You
I
ready?
am so socially awkward and anxious that I can't possibly do it. My friend Ben, as you know, Renique, Ben's
Mhm.
and Jasmine. I didn't tell anybody this, I don't think, but Ben's sisters invited him to this cool, sent him an invite to this really cool meet and greet at a bookshop where it's like mingling for 20-ish to 40-ish
Mhm.
to make friends or maybe, send a number or whatever. I was
Okay.
like, oh, that sounds cool. And I was debating going because Ben might go. And I was like, would it be weird if we just talk to each other? Because I think I'll have a heart attack. What do you say? So I tried to riz him with different lines and my God, I think I did the opposite. Shout out to
Supportive
Ben.
friend would be good for an event like that. Like I think if I would ever go speed dating, I'd bring a friend with me, even if it
Yeah,
was,
for
a
sure.
guy, just
For
so,
sure.
whew.
I mean, and it's not like I have to give anybody my number, but I think it would be good practice to because I just
Yeah.
don't like talking to
Yeah,
people.
girl.
Ugh.
I don't know what
Um,
comes out. It just comes out. And
It just
sometimes
comes out and I'm fully
out of being
weird and awkward.
nervous, but sometimes it's funny.
Sometimes.
you know what? That's a good way to weed out the bad ones. I don't mean to sidetrack here, but you know
You're
what's
right.
an ick of mine?
Uh,
When a man thinks I'm like so funny. When a man's laughing more than me, like I'm making him laugh more than he's making me laugh, and he's like, ah! Especially if I'm not even trying to like be
oh,
that
okay.
funny. Ugh,
You're
instant ick.
like,
Instant ick. Like you need to be funnier
mm.
than me,
And that is goals. I
right?
would love to come across a man who's funny and makes me laugh. Genuinely funny, not
Mm,
like, hold my beer, watch this. Like that's not
right.
funny. Like, you have to be like
No.
naturally funny. And it just is so, because if we're laughing all the time, bets are you're gonna be having a great time together. Like,
Like, yeah, that was funny, huh, baby girl?
Unless
let me get
unless
a
you
little
just
more.
silly. Because
Okay,
like
there's
I
a
need
difference
you
between
to,
silly. I
you
need a
know,
serious man's who can make me his passenger princess, but also be funny as hell, and I can entertain him.
Yeah, crack me up.
Yes, because I'll crack you up.
Girl, I don't, yeah. No one likes being like feeling like a
Um,
jester, like,
No, or a trophy wife.
mm-hmm. Like, bitch.
That's for
Ooh,
the birds,
okay.
no ma'am. But anyways, my bad. I got you sidetracked.
That was a great tangent, actually.
It's just so awkward getting out there and dating. Like,
Renee,
bring
how
a
did you meet
friend.
your man? How did like
Lucky guess. Let me see.
what's the story?
Yeah, let's
How
dive
long were
into
you single?
this.
When did you meet him? I have to
I
know.
didn't know today was about me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. This is totally off tangent, but it's like West Coast dating versus East Coast dating.
But like
To
also I've never had men have always approached me.
oh,
I've never
and
had the
I love that.
experience of having to go out into the wild.
Mm, mm,
I love how you said that because it is a jungle out here.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
sorts
like
of
me and old
animals.
dude, we've been together 7+ years.
Hi. Shout out to Alim.
Oh, I love
And
that.
like we knew each other a couple years before that.
Okay.
Damn.
So it was safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Friends first,
You know,
and
we safe in
yeah,
that's
these
how it
streets. I
should
don't have to
be.
worry about any weird things popping up.
These mean streets.
right.
It's and you did it the right way. You should be friends first and have that foundation, and then it,
Yeah,
ideally should evolve into more. If it's
Yeah.
death.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't need too many details. I don't need my mom hearing about this.
I hear. All right, all right. Well, and guys come up to us like we get hit on and stuff, but it's always like I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but it's like, buddy, this ain't gonna be it. Like and I don't mean to be mean, but I'm not going to like my dad would say, I'm not going to sell myself short or shortchange myself because you should not. If you have worked so hard on yourself to rise to a different level of
Mm-hmm.
yourself, you shouldn't have to be like, come down here just to meet
Mm-mm.
some
Mhm, mhm.
bum-ass dude. No, work on yourself, rise up, and then we'll meet at the top. Like
I
I
that's
love
what
think
I
for the
that.
most
want.
part, I'm
Yeah.
so aggressive though. Like the wrong people are probably too scared to approach me
Ah,
because
fair.
I will give a look like you
Yeah.
trying, ain't you? You might
But
want to rethink that.
but you're a sweetheart if they just would speak to you.
Okay, let's not get crazy. Like
All
I don't
right,
need everybody to know.
my bad. They gotta be they
Look, I
let
can't be
she
nice to.
she's being too modest, fairly, frankly.
I know, right? It's really bad. I'm too nice to
Mhm.
people.
No, I think we need to be less nice. People expect it out of us. So I like to razzle dazzle them with some sass frequently. It's been a lot of learning.
Fair, fair.
Back to
What a
you, Jazz.
journey.
I know. Look at us. Hmm. What do you
Yeah,
got
no,
for me?
I'm ready for the video.
Oh, right,
I
right.
want
Let's watch.
Renee's
I've
live
been
reaction.
skirting around it because y'all, it is horrifying. And if I have
We'll
permission
do
from
three,
Jess,
two, one, play.
let me get it up. Okay.
Why? I'll take one of these
Okay.
earbuds out then.
I know. I'm scared. Maybe me too. Is it loud? I'm scared. Well, I mean, I can control the volume. Tell me when you guys are ready. Three,
Three,
I'm
two,
ready.
one,
one,
play.
go. I
This
Yeah, I guess a boundary of mine is that I prefer to keep my true identity a secret.
This is the voice prompt.
I'm having, I'm having my whole body. If you could see my legs,
Renique, this is real.
I don't
Those photos. Did she see the pirate pic yet?
I don't know. I'm fully goosebumped. I don't know if you can see it. I don't like this one bit. One bit. Breathe through it, y'all.
That poor crusty little
No,
dog.
I don't like this. Okay, why is he putting on a mask, but then he'll put like his...
I wish y'all could see this. It's terrifying. This man put a voice changer on his voice prompt, and no matter where you are, LA obviously presents its own unique set of hurdles
Yeah,
that I have no desire to tackle. Let me tell you,
I
I
hear
am
it.
34 years old. I'm good, and I've always preferred meeting in person, in more like organic settings, like that's where people actually see you and you can actually see them
Yes.
anyway. So for now,
Wait,
I'm
can
what
hear
would be
it.
stepping out of
like
this
your
chaotic.
preferred place? Like, what would be like a good place to even meet somebody?
PSA, stay safe out there, ladies
Maybe
and
like
gentlemen.
somewhere.
All my girls, gays, and days.
What?
I said stay safe out there, all my girls, gays, and
I'm
days.
thinking, yes. An ideal place to meet someone, I think, would be somewhere where you're doing something that you like, and maybe that person's there doing something that you also like
Yo.
volunteering at an animal shelter, or at like a live show at a band you like that would be like cute and
I can see
ideal.
that.
So you
Okay.
gotta,
This is
yeah, like
it's given
somewhere.
movie. It's given fairy tale, but like,
I'm
I
gonna need you to come
mean,
get me out of my crypt. I'm
I
gonna need
grew
you
up
to
on the
come to my...
Disney. I grew up on Disney, baby. I can't help
Right?
it. We
but I
grew
mean,
up,
I mean,
grew up
it
on
can happen.
Disney.
Stranger things have happened, obviously.
I know that's right.
So,
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
think I'm gonna meet my person on the app. So I'm just stepping out of this pea field pool for a little bit, stepping out, getting under my little peace cabana over there.
Yes.
I'm just gonna watch. Just gonna watch from over here.
Yeah,
love
and
it.
while you're under there, take care of
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, thanks for joining us today. This has been insightful,
Ooh, we've been in the mix,
relatable. Hopefully,
baby.
it's been relatable for you guys, out there listening. And Jess, as she ventures into uncharted waters, and Renique, as you remain our sister in arms,
Just like let
keeping
me know. I
Holding
can
it
be at
down.
the, I can
you know,
watch you at the speed dating. I can monitor
yeah,
first dates,
I will have you
I
on
look
can
this
be
speed
that
guy
dial.
up for me.
stranger who walks by with their dog.
That would be so cool. I'm giving you my
Mhm.
location.
You
Ooh.
could be that friend that adds him on Instagram, and
Do a little
The text
stalking. I'm
of
cool with
work.
that.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
even
text Ben and be
mind.
like, you can count on me. I'll be there Monday. Just to get my dip a toe.
It's
And
also weird that it's a
yeah, yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
it's a Monday. Y'all want to flex on a school night? Oh. But they do say never waste a weekend or a Friday night on a first date. I mean, this isn't a first date, please God help me. But like,
I like weekday first dates.
I'm hoping it's quick.
It will be. It's a week. It's great
Right?
because, well, maybe we could talk about this after we're done
Yeah.
recording. We don't
My
want
bad,
to
my bad, my bad.
divulge all of
Right.
our
Okay.
secrets,
Divulge all our spots that we go and whatnot. But let's
the
do the
girl
last
code,
little, yeah, girl code for real. Lock it in.
But yeah, so this last segment we want to do just something kind of fun. FMKs, Mary Kills.
If you don't
Um,
know,
if you don't
now you
know, if
know.
you didn't play this in elementary or high school, well, I feel bad for you.
Girl, you feel
So,
bad for me.
Jess, you came up with one. Renique, I don't know, did you come up with one?
I attempted.
I gotta
Oh,
find
yay,
them.
can't
Given
wait.
our topic, because it was a rough one.
Yeah.
I
It was a
got
rough
mine
one.
because I
Okay.
misunderstood the assignment, y'all. I
Feel free.
misunderstood it.
Feel
So
free.
It's okay.
my understanding was it was like we're gonna do like historical baddies. Okay. And I took it like the Met Gala guys with the topic. Okay. I
It
just
could be
went
whatever you want. Yeah,
sideways
it
with
could
it.
be literally whatever you want.
Okay. So how do you want it to, you want me to just dish it out and tell you my reasoning?
Yeah, I want you to go first. Give me your FMKs, and then
Okay.
will you give us your choices, and we'll do our choices.
All right. So my fuck, marry, kill for all you that are waiting on bated breath. Fuck Robin Hood. Because he stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. You deserve it.
Oh, wait. We're gonna, okay, cut. Okay.
Paused.
Pause. Say, the three things. Say fuck, marry, kill, and then Robin Hood, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Then give your choices. Like, I'm gonna fuck Robin Hood because of blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. All right. So fuck, marry, kill. My choices are I have Robin Hood, Christopher Columbus, and Mark Zuckerberg. I will explain all of three of these choices here in a moment. Can I do that, or do you want to tell yours first? Do you want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
Okay. One, I would fuck Robin Hood because he's a historical baddie in the sense that he stole from the rich and he gave it to the poor. And that's historical girling in my mind. So he could get it. He could get it. I would marry Mark Zuckerberg and take that man's money. You heard me, Marky Mark. I'm gonna get that cheddar one way or another. And then I would spread it around to everybody else who doesn't have the immense amount of cheddar that this man has. I'm keeping it dairy related. Okay.
And give some to Robin Hood?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like help him out on his mission. But who I would kill is this dirty land grabber, Christopher Columbus. Hands down.
Yeah.
It's on site. It is up. And it's on site. And those were my choices for fuck, marry, kill.
I love that. That's a good one. I think I'm gonna do the same as you. I'm gonna fuck Robin Hood. I'm gonna marry Mark Zuckerberg. And I'm gonna kill Christopher Columbus. I couldn't marry or F Christopher Columbus.
I mean,
I don't want to F
or
Mark Zuckerberg. If I marry him, I don't have to F him.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Robin Hood, he's like a old school bad boy, he's giving
like,
money out and
he's helping all the homies
swing around.
Yeah, there's no other option for that group of people.
Love that. That's a good one.
Would you pick, Renique?
So it was hard because we were talking about like creepy historical figures, and I was like, most of these people who are out here, doing crazy nonsense, were doing it to women and children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and kill Jack the Ripper.
Period.
Because
sex work is good work.
There we go.
Thank you.
I didn't really have, so I would marry Genghis Khan because he out here populating the whole world. Love to see it. However, I don't need to be part of it. I'm just gonna sit here and like benefit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We're not even. Nope.
No third.
Nope.
Open. It's like dealer's choice.
I mean, I guess we can go back to Robin Hood. I mean, that was a good idea.
No. Let me think. Wait. What's the guy that made penicillin? Let's do him.
So I'm
also
really
the
bad
dog's trainer.
Oftentimes, I like attribute a lot of historical breakthroughs to women, whether it's a woman's name on it or not.
Right.
So, was it really a guy?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, so I would definitely, I gotta say, I'd fuck no one. I'd kill Genghis Khan. And then who was the other one?
Jack the Ripper.
Oh, I don't want to marry Jack the Ripper.
See?
Okay, I'd rather fuck Genghis Khan and then kill Jack the Ripper.
There we
marry
go.
no one.
There we go.
Or marry no one.
Hello?
Oh.
She's back.
I don't know what happened.
I don't want to marry Jack the Ripper, so
do you have a ring light?
I do. It keeps moving around.
That's so cool.
It's like in front of my camera, so I could have light on my face. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. I needed a little light. It's cloudy out here.
And Jess, did you have any?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for my list here. Okay.
I was gonna say she has to.
So I did I did a food one because I love food. So yes, food.
I'm curious.
Fuck, marry, kill, mozzarella sticks,
Okay.
chicken wings,
Mm. Okay.
or tater tots.
Okay. Oof.
For me, I'm gonna fuck mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna marry tater tots. Why? Because I can do a lot with potatoes. I can do a lot with tater tots. Wait, no, I can't kill chicken wings. I'm gonna
Girl.
marry chicken wings and I'm gonna kill tater tots.
That took a left.
Right?
I would. The fact that doesn't. I would
Mozzarella sticks,
marry the chicken
tater
wings.
tots.
I'd marry the chicken wings. I'd fuck the tater tots, and I'd kill the mozz sticks because I'm lactose.
Honestly,
Mm.
I was on that same line of thinking.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mozzarella sticks just don't do it for me, you know?
they
Like,
don't.
Do you know what
They
I'm
really don't.
picturing?
Bland.
I'm picturing like from an Italian restaurant, the little square, and it's like a fresh thing of mozzarella and it's breaded. That's what I'm picturing, and I'm not
I see
picturing
what you
like
mean.
a finger. Yeah, I
Yeah,
should
those
have
are
said like
gross.
mozzarella
Yeah.
frita or
Finger.
something like that.
Right.
I
I mean, I'm also not supposed to be
I
eating
get
gluten, so I guess
Uh-uh.
there's that.
it.
Get them chicken wings in you. Good protein.
You know?
Yeah, that's gluten free. Chicken
I
wings
mean,
are
as long as they're not
gluten-free.
breaded.
That's what's up.
So yeah.
Well, ladies, we tried.
I don't know. Look.
I think it was a good start. I think it was funny.
That
It
was
was a
funny.
good
Okay,
start.
close it out,
And
boo.
for the listeners, if you have any fun FMKs you want to send in for us to do, you should. It'd be great. They don't even have to be people, obviously.
Apparently,
I
who
just said
knew?
food.
We're not
I
doing
mean, it could
animals.
be
Animals is weird.
weather.
That's really weird.
You
We don't do
know?
that.
We're not doing animals, guys.
We're not doing
We're not
animals,
doing
you
that.
fucking weirdos.
But yeah, just remember to subscribe, rate, like all that good stuff. Follow us on YouTube. And tune in next
Patreon.
week. Patreon. Oh my God. Love that.
Yes.
And tune in next week. We'll be discussing another fun topic. And until next time, I'm Jasmine with
Jess McDermott.
And Renique.
I don't know why I did my first and last. All right, y'all.
and this
Have a
is
good
In the Mix
one.
podcast.
In
Peace
the mix.
out,
Bye.
everyone. Peace out.